Hi everyone. So we're going to do a set to raise the Kundalini energy and spine, and it's a fairly short set, so you'll just probably feel a bit more energized after we do this. So let's just sit up tall to begin. Let's bring the hands to the heart. And we'll tune in with the mantra, Adi mantra, Om NAMO, Gurudev NAMO. So you'll see it, if you don't know it, you'll see it below the video. Tall spine, let's inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So we'll come to we'll come standing to start. Okay. And we're going to be holding the first position, which is going to work on your second and first chakras. All right, so I'll stand sideways so you can see. You want your feet a little wider than your hips and your toes pointing out. Okay, and then you're going to sit back. Now this might not be accessible to everyone. You're going to bring your arms inside the legs and then outside the ankles. So you're kind of holding the outsides of your ankles. And you're just going to stay here with long, deep breathing. You want your spine parallel to the mat, to the ground. Okay? So long, deep breathing. This is going to start to feel a little sore. You want to have the ujjayi breath at the back of your throat. So it's all through the nose, and you should hear your own breath. You're just gazing down towards the ground ahead, elongating the back of your neck so you're not extending the neck back. Keep breathing. It's probably burning a little bit now. Let's inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out and apply Mobun. Squeeze the anus, sex organs, navel. Inhale and slowly come out of it. Exhale. So just shake out the legs. That was 2 minutes. Okay. Just do a little twist side to side. Just relax your body. Let your arms swing. So just a reminder, Mobun is sealing the exercise and it's bringing the energy up. So you want to squeeze all the muscles, like some women know it as a Kegel. You're squeezing up and in, okay? So when you're ready, let's come seated, cross-legged, okay? And I'm going to sit sideways just to show the movement a bit. But basically, it's not a spinal flex. You're going to be holding your shins. And it's an up and down movement, a contraction of the spine up and down from the base of your spine. So spinal flex usually looks like this, but we're not doing that. We're just kind of going up and down. It's very subtle, all right? So just do your best with that. Kind of lifting and contracting the spine up and then lowering it down, all from the base of your spine. Up and down. And you may not know if you're doing it right. That is totally fine. If you feel like you're contracting upwards and releasing down, that's pretty much what you need to do. You're lifting the spine. Imagine you're almost lifting your bum off the ground, and then you're just lowering it. It's like a ½ an inch movement, not even. Maybe like a ½ a centimeter. And just breathing. You can inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. And you should possibly feel this in the kidney area. You can probably barely see that I'm moving up and down, but it's subtle. It's so, just do what you can. Inhale, wherever you are. Exhale. Okay. Next, we are doing our spinal twist. So we are energizing this whole area. So we're still kind of working on the lower chakras. However, with the hands on your shoulders and elbows out, you're also stimulating the heart center. So you want your upper arms parallel to the ground. And let's inhale to the left, exhale to the right. So you want a nice, powerful breath once you get used to the movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure your head follows the spine. And you can always use the mantra Sat Nam as you do the exercise. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam in your mind. Inhale, come to center. Suspend the breath in. Exhale, release. Good. We're going to be doing a twist again. This time, you're going to have your hands together overhead. Keep the upper arms kind of tight towards your ears. You can try and interlace, maybe crossing the thumbs will help keep the hands together. And again, inhale left, exhale right. It's going to feel a little different. using Satnam to focus yourself. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath in. Exhale, stay there. Hold the breath out and apply mole bun. Squeeze the anus, sex organs, navel. Keep holding the breath out. Inhale. And slowly exhale, release your arms. So you should start feeling this heat and energy. I mean, I'm hot because it's hot in here, but it's working all this area. Okay, so the next one is body drops. Now, not everyone can do this easily. The request in the exercise is to have your legs in full lotus. Okay, so I can do it, but you don't have to do this. You could do a half lotus with one foot on top. You could just do regular cross-leg position, okay? Doesn't really matter. The other part of it is it's asking you to use your fists, and you're going to basically inhale, lift your whole body up, exhale, drop. Not everyone's going to do that. You might even be better with your fingers. So some people just kind of rock forward and drop, and your legs can stay on the ground. The way to get this over time is engaging the core and having a stronger upper body, and it's a lot easier to lift off, okay? If you have shoulder and wrist issues, then you can cross your arms and just kind of rock up and down, and just, that's the same kind of thing, okay? So alternatives. Over the years I've learned students need these options. I will go ahead and do the full lotus. I'm going to use my fists, I think. All right, so when you do it, inhale up, exhale, drop your body down. You can begin. Inhale. Exhale. So that is very stimulating to the root, but it's also shooting energy up, and it's actually also good for your whole spine, and it's strengthening the nerves of the spine and the bones. Okay. So, next one is we're going to do a forward fold and hold there, okay? So this is now another kind of a balancer between exercises. So you want to have your sit bones grounded, just removing the flesh there. Toes are pointing up, and you want to lead with the heart, okay? So let's inhale, lift. Exhale, hinging forward, heart leading. Reach where you can. You can hold your shins, your feet, your toes, whatever. Long, deep breathing here. 10 more seconds. Inhale. Exhale, staying there. Hold the breath out at the end of the exhale. Pull Mulban, squeeze. Inhale. Slowly come up. Exhale. So just notice a lot of these exercises are ending with the Mulban because it's all about pulling up and rising up that energy. Okay, coming back to cross-leg position, tall spine. And we're going to cross our arms, place our hands on opposite knees. If you can't reach, it's okay. Try your best. All right? And we're going to just inhale deeply, pulling the arms, stretching the shoulders. We're just kind of almost like putting pressure into our hands towards our knees. Just hold the breath in. You should feel that stretch into the back. Exhale. Let's just do the opposite. So other arm on top. Okay. Pressure into the hands. Inhale. Hold. You can kind of pull back, like you're pulling your shoulders back a bit. Your back going backwards. Exhale. So we are moving up the spine now because this next one is targeting this whole area of the heart center. You're going to bring your index fingers locked at the level of the heart, so they're like maybe 3 or 4 inches in front. With long, deep breathing, you're going to pull hard. Pull like you're pulling your fingers apart. Long, deep breathing, long, deep breathing. You can have your eyes closed. You can focus between your eyebrows as you do this. Make sure you maintain that pressure, and you can also focus on the Sat Nam mantra. Keep pulling. Inhale, let's bring the arms up. Hold the breath in. Exhale, stay there. Apply Mulband. Inhale. And lower the arms as you exhale. Okay. So the last few things, we're going into a back bend. You do not need to do the full bow pose, but if you feel it, go ahead. All right. So we are going to, actually, we're not even going to stay there that long. Okay. But we'll get into it slowly. So coming to the belly, and oh, Nala's used to this now. She knows my feet will probably get her sometimes. Okay. So you want to bend the knees and the idea is to reach for the ankles or the edges of the feet. So not everyone's going to be able to do this. If you can't do this, then I just encourage you to clasp your hands, lift your legs, lift your arms, and this will be a variation of bow pose. Okay, this is just fine. Otherwise, see if you can grab your ankles, keep your knees close together, and we're going to lift. All right, if you can, push into your hands and lift your legs. If they don't come off the ground, that's totally fine. All right, a few breaths here. Now let's inhale. Hold the breath in, apply Mobile, squeeze the anus, sex organs, navel, hold the breath in. Exhale and slowly release. Just gently come into a child's pose for a few breaths here. Stretch the legs, the hips back. And then come seated. You can have your hands on your knees, Gyan Mudra, down or up to you. And this is now, so what we've done is we've worked from the base, we've moved up into the heart, into the throat a little too, because of what we just did as well. Now we're moving up into the third eye and the crown. So this is the whole process we just went through. So with your eyes closed and your tongue pressing up on the roof of your mouth, I want you to roll your eyes up to look at the top of your head, your crown, while you press your tongue up. Long, deep breathing. And we want to just focus on the connection to divine, to universe, through the crown, connection to all that is. So just stay here and just bring that focus up and out. Go into a place of stillness. Inhale. Exhale. And then just slowly stretch your legs out. We'll come laying down for a short time just to let everything integrate. Stretch your feet out, arms out to the sides, palms facing up. Let all your body relax into the mat. And just allowing this energy from the base of the spine to the crown of your head to shift and move, just feeling the changes and the movements. Notice Notice where you have unblocked yourself. Any movements that weren't there before, maybe you notice things are looser. And just surrendering to the divine, surrendering yourself to all that is, allowing all that healing energy to just merge into you. Receiving. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly start to wiggle the toes, fingers. You can bend your knees and just rock side to side. And you're welcome to rock yourself up. So holding your backs of your legs, just give yourself a little gentle massage. And then coming up to seated. So, thank you for joining me. And thank yourself for taking this time to take care of yourself, because it's really important to make sure your body and your mind, your soul are all being taken care of. So if you like this video, please click like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's a lot of videos that I am planning to upload eventually, all types, spiritual, yoga, and meditations, and anything to do with wellness, channeling, plant medicine, crystals. So please subscribe if you haven't. I'd greatly appreciate that. And thank you for joining me. So let's finish with a long Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Thank you. Love, light, and health to you. Namaste.